time, long time ago, there were two little girls whose grandmother taught them how to sew. One of these little girls was very good at it, and she was quiet and nice and liked to sit still. The other one was not so quiet, not so nice, and did not like to sit still. What did the clever grandmother do? She tempted the not so nice child with a tea party after every sewing lesson if she completed X amount of sewing. Well, now that child loves to sew and does it for a living. Clever grandma.
So here we are 14 years later. Now, Matti, remember back in your early high school age, how we actually started making costumes and how that all started?
Well, we are sisters, but we also have a sister who is, well, quite a bit younger than us, but to protect the guilty, we won't say how much younger than us. She wanted to play dress up with her older sisters. I was 15 at the time, and I wasn't really interested in playing, but I was interested in accessorizing my little sister's dress up dresses. And she didn't have any hats, and I decided she needed hats. So I went to the board game cupboard and I destroyed a Stratego box board game. And
Sorry.
I did. And I tore it apart, and I robbed an old feather duster and a velvet shirt, and I cut it apart and put it together and made a actually fairly decent hat for my sister, who loved it.
We still have the hat.
Yes.
We will not get rid of that hat.
She loved it so much, she asked me to make her hats for all of her dresses. So I cut up some cereal boxes this time and robbed some more feather dusters and made several hats to match her outfits. Everything was golden.
You remember though with the cereal boxes, sometimes you could see the characters coming through the fabric?
Yes,
because
yes, you could. You could.
Yes,
Tony
you've
the
come a
Tiger
long way.
coming through.
You've come a long way.
Anyway, my little sister's friends came over and they got very jealous that she had hats to match her dress-up dresses. So their parents started to hire me to make hats for their children so that they could have what the other little girl had. Lo and behold, one day someone said, hey, I think you could try and sell these to more than just, people that are friends with your sister. And so that's where my very studious and clever with a computer sister came involved.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun and a learning curve. That was, two high schoolers who knew nothing about virtual world and online shopping and all this kind of stuff. Thankfully, our father had a great entrepreneurial background to give us a lot of input, some of which we did not want to hear at the time. But it was a huge benefit to us as we learned to listen to those older and wiser than us as we started this new adventure into an online shop. So we were both in high school still. We listed our first hat in March of 2006 on eBay.
And then about 6 months later, we discovered through accident that dresses sell a little bit better than just hats by themselves. And we decided to make a Civil War dress to match a hat that I had made. And before we knew it, two people wanted the same gown. And Matti's Millinery and Costumes was born.
Yep. And here we are, over 14 years later, we've sold over 3,000 custom-made and ready-made pieces, ranging all the way from little kids' outfits to men's costumes to a plethora of women's costumes. Even some dog costumes on the end there too, believe it or not.
We like to do all eras. We'll go all the way back to medieval, Renaissance, Rococo, Regency, Victorian, Edwardian, 1920s. Who doesn't like a little flapper in them?
Yes.
Do all the above.
Yep, high quality. Oh, and we've done cosplay even. We've
Yes.
done reenactors have purchased our items, even stage productions. Some film companies have even used ours in their productions. It's just been exciting.
We even sold to a ballet.
That's true, that's
Yeah.
true. It's just exciting to see how, hard work pays off, and we've had just an amazing amount of people.
And we absolutely adore our clients. You are just wonderful people, and we love working and reworking with you over and over again. It's just been probably a huge joy in my life to actually be able to make someone's costuming dreams come true, because I was the little girl who wanted my costume dreams to come true.
Right, and we cannot forget the Jane Austen Society of North America.
Yes.
As you can see, we are actually attired in appropriate early 1800s garb. this would be what Jane Austen would have worn. And it's easy to say Jane Austen's probably almost overtaken a lot of our business.
Yes, this is true. We actually like to do at least 2 shows a year celebrating Jane Austen, the Jane Austen Festival in Louisville, Kentucky, and the annual AGM, which is held in different cities every year. It's been a wonderful opportunity for us to meet clients in person, and of course, we love Jane Austen's. We're absolutely bookworms anyway, so it's fantastic and fun for us to dress up and talk about characters that we love.
And the people are amazing. We've discovered and met so many people online and in person throughout these years of being in business, and we're looking forward to the future of what we're going to be able to do next.
Yes, absolutely.
So welcome to our online shop, mattionline.com. We hope you find what you're looking for, and if you don't find what you're looking for, just ask us. We love expanding the box of what we have not created and what we have not done yet. We're always looking for new ideas to sky's the limit.
If you have a costume in mind that you have been dying to have made for you, contact us. That is what we love to do. Heck, I even like to do drawings for personalized costumes for people, so that if there's something in a different color that you want, a different size, a different style, contact us. The sky's the limit.
Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to hear from you.